way our rooms are set up, there's staircases, white walls, door. So he brings the sandwich upstairs. He said, okay. Throws the sandwich at the top of the stairs. At my dad.
No.
At my dad. My dad moves, hits the white wall. Boom.
Boom.
No. Shit looked like a Picasso painting.
Oh.
Straight.
As soon as he got in the car, I ran up to him like I was gonna hug him. Boom! Right in the nuts. I ran upstairs like
Jared would be that
behind my parents.
Jared would
I
be
was
that.
like, I just punched a lady in the nuts. I'm just please don't let him kill me. Please don't let him kill me. He came in.
You know how it does that? And I'm like, no, it's too fast. It's too fast. It's too fast. And I'm like, holy shit. And I just feel, bro, I just feel my legs, right? And there's a big ass wall behind the treadmill. It's like drywall. I go, boom.
Down in the link below.
Yeah, dude.
Podcast.
Yo, restart the question, bro. Fuck you. I can't do this.
Baby, just vibe with me. Yeah. Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me. Just vibe with me. Yeah. Baby, just vibe with me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano.
Jay.
Diogo.
And we are GG Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Bringing you episode 31?
Yeah.
31. Yeah. Yeah, last week was 30. Last week was 30. And this
Treat
is
Taylor
a
now.
Father's Day special. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there, to all the fathers. And
Jared.
You guys wish I was a father.
Nah, I would
Best
not.
fucking father ever.
I wouldn't
you
want
think
it.
you'd be a
I
good
honestly,
father?
I would not want
Yeah.
a little Jared running around, to be honest.
I would. That's my seed.
Jesus
why you
Christ.
gotta-
Yeah, like,
That's my seed. Like
I don't understand why he has to say it like that. You could be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's mine. That's my kid." You know, not.
That's my seed. That same thing. Just walking around now. So I got to make sure that he's, in a better situation than I am.
You see, yeah, I like that second part.
Yeah, the second part was
That's
great.
what I.
That
That's
was
my.
lovely.
That's my thought process.
That's
Just
lovely.
the
Yeah.
seed.
My
It's a
seed.
little odd.
Literally.
All right.
But it's not like.
Okay. All right. This is getting a little weird now. It's getting a little too freaky. Okay. So, listen. We are gonna start with some nice questions here. Kind of going around the Father's Day arena.
All right. So first question for Diogo. What is your father's influence in your life?
Oh, wow, that's a good question actually.
How does he impact your life? How does he influence your life?
I feel like he really influenced my life for the love of the game, cause coming from a football background, I feel like he wanted obviously us to play.
Mm-hmm.
Is that comical to you? Is it?
Because you're smiling.
Is that comical?
Oh, hey guys! By the way, make sure to check out GG merch down in the link below.
Yeah.
Discover GG
Dude.
podcast.
Yo, restart the question, bro. Fuck you. I can't do this.
That was a good answer.
That was a good
Why are
answer.
you smiling?
It's just so hard because I don't know how to answer that.
How has he made an impact?
I feel like he's really impacted my life by pushing me to play sports and pushing me to play hockey, roller hockey, and soccer, and just always being supportive, and always just wanting the best and trying to improve me and not just letting me be okay with being stagnant. And yeah, I'll probably pass that on to my children as well one day.
To your seeds.
God. Luch, what about you?
Yeah.
For me, I think my father has impacted my life in a way of just viewing the world differently in all aspects of sports, of business, and creativity. That through my father and his father, my grandfather, everyone's always had this type of mindset of just being creative and inventing different ways of getting money in a certain sense, trading cars, or it could be creating a store, or making different types of businesses to get certain types of money and profit and all that stuff, or it could be with sports, doing soccer, roller hockey, and like I think that kind of drive and creativity from all that really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I can do. So it was very nice as a kid to, probably as a kid I didn't really see it, but it was already ingrained in my mind that I could be something that like I can build on. Like I know that I'm not gonna be in a stagnant or in a simple life or something like that. There's always something that I'll be creating. And with my stepfather Sean as well, like he was there in the time of need and everything, and he's helped me like kind of see like what it is to support a family and to be smart with money, and to also like have fun with a lot of things, and be supportive in different ways. So it's been pretty good. Very grateful for my father figures there.
Really like that.
What about you?
My dad, he's a man of many talents. I would say that he is definitely the epitome of get to it. He has taught me like literally he's taught me to not be afraid of hard work, like since day one. Like since I could like walk, he's always had us doing chores around the house, like not even chores, like literally just fucking like slave work, low key, like outside and shit. Like,
damn, bro.
No, I'm not even lying. Like he put us through it, but like that made us stronger.
Okay. Yeah.
And he also he taught us to just, we don't have to be, outgoing, like overwhelmingly nice to everyone, but just have a kind heart and try to, make people smile throughout the day, because like you never know what they're going through, and that's the type of person that he is. Like I see him whenever he interacts with other people, it's like just seeing other people kind of makes his whole mentality change. Like it's more uplifted and everything, and essentially that's what like I want to get to a point where I can automatically talk to people and like try to make their day better. Like the positive energy is essentially what's gonna make your whole like aura like feel a lot better throughout the day, especially when shit gets tough. But that's another thing he's also taught me, like when shit gets tough, just you gotta get tougher,
Yeah.
And no, great guy, crazy, definitely crazy.
Yeah.
But another thing that like I'm really grateful for is he and my mom, obviously, they started that lineage of watching over their children, because I never met my grandfathers. Mm-hmm. So he was kind of the first in line to show up for his children and to be like, I never had a father, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm there for you guys. And that means a lot, like in a sense of me knowing that I have that same duty with my brother's child, my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully when I have kids, when it's time for me to have kids, like I'm gonna make sure that I'm there for them.
You say hopefully?
Yeah, I want to have kids.
Yeah, he definitely has some out there. That's probably why he said hopefully.
Yeah, oh God. But no, on a serious note, like
That's very
awesome.
Heartfelt, Jared.
That's very awesome.
That's very different from you. You don't really do that.
No, like
I gotta show my appreciation, because I feel like there's a lot of times when
you always like see through that. Like
we don't really appreciate it. So I
don't
really
take it in.
Take the time and say what I really felt. And, shout out to all the dads.
shout out.
We love you.
Jared loves you.
Mm-hmm. But
Do you think you guys have taken any personality traits from your dads?
oh my God, oh yeah.
What do you think kind of personality traits you taken out of your dad?
I got the old style of music, that conservative style of music, like whatever I hear back in the day, that's what I'll be rocking like today.
Oh yeah.
I don't really rock with like the new music now, which is weird, but yeah, just that same.
Just having that
like
music taste.
Like he literally plays the same song. Like growing up, like he would play the same songs in the same order, and it just like sounds the same to him every time.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like the same way. Like with whoever I like listen to mostly, like I'll just play them in the car. Yeah.
No, that's sick.
It's funny. Definitely hard work trait. Can't be afraid of hard work. What about you guys? Like, what kind of personality traits do you get from your dads?
I think I got being goofy.
Yeah.
Because my dad's pretty goofy. Like, he loves cracking up, like, random jokes at random times.
Are they dad jokes or actually good jokes?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. Could be either way. But, yeah, definitely, like, just being goofy and all that stuff. Like, just loves playing around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Loves always having a laugh or something. So I think I have I mean, my mom also does the same way. She loves laughing at everything. But I could see my dad as well being goofy and all that stuff, cracking jokes.
I definitely took lying. That's definitely what I did.
Explain.
That's 100%. Dude, he just lies. He lies honestly more than I do. But like he'll just make up a random ass story. Be like, yeah, you know, I went on a walk, and then like some random bullshit happened, and then you find out that day that he didn't even go on a walk. like one time we went to like the apartment, and like this was like in Argentina. We walked in, and like he was getting mad at me. He goes, "You woke up at 11. You didn't even do this, dude. Like you didn't even go to the gym. You didn't do anything." And he goes, I went to the gym 7 a.m. And then, like, his girlfriend or wife, I don't know, like, comes in. She goes, "You did not go to the gym. You went there for 10 minutes and then you left." And I said, "Oh, so you went to the gym for 10 minutes and then you came home." And then it was just a really great moment for me, honestly, because he just capped it at his ass for no reason. But I don't know. It's just a great moment like that.
That's a funny one.
It's very funny.
That's a good one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, personality traits, being goofy.
Yo, you took stubborn from him, bro. Damn.
Yeah, he does. He loves being
He's so stubborn.
Him
and him are just absolute hardheads.
How is he stubborn?
Well, I mean, like, I'm stubborn in the sense of, like, I have a lot of pride in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you try to go against that or me or some type of way, I start to get real defensive. And I stand my ground for a long time. I'm like, no, this does not happen like that. Like, I know how this works. I know what is the right, you know? And, like, my dad is pretty stubborn with that stuff. And I've actually worked a lot on myself to change my ways because I noticed that it was just not the right way to, like, really think and be so stubborn. And it's been hard, bro. It's been hard.
Some shit's just hereditary.
Bro, it's been real hard, bro. For real. But, like, you know, now I've been taking other people's perspective and, like, actually, like, listen to them. But, like, in the moment, I know I'm, like, stubborn. And then afterwards, like, I kind of, like, you know, look back at it. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I was stubborn. And then I apologize, of course, and then we talk it out. You know, in a sense, before I just, like, let it go. Like, no, that motherfucker, he was wrong. That motherfucker was wrong. I know it. I know he was wrong.
Bro, he stayed up all night thinking about all, like, the situations. He's like, when I break it up next time, I'm going to win. I'm not losing. I'm not losing.
I'm not losing. I ain't fucking leaving. I ain't fucking leaving.
That's funny.
Nah, yeah. So we've taken some fun parts out of the person.
Nah, you know what's crazy, though? I feel like I took... This is going to sound wild, but, like, my uncle is exactly like me.
Yeah.
He's brown. And he acts the exact same way as me. And he kind of looked like me when he was younger.
Yeah.
And LUCH kind of looked like our dad when he was younger. And they kind of act like the same. And then my uncle's kids, one is brown, the other one's white.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
one looks like me, and that's obviously the dark one. The other one looks like the other one doesn't really look like Luch.
Oh.
No, but like that's just so odd.
Yeah.
That one always comes out brown somehow,
Yeah, there's always like one.
and that's why everyone
one
thinks.
white boy, one brown boy, one white boy, one brown boy.
See, everybody's like a lot of people think that I'm not related to him.
Yeah, everyone thinks.
They think that we don't have the
I didn't think
same.
you guys were
Yeah,
brothers.
see, exactly.
I didn't think like if you guys were like walking. on
They
the
think we're
sidewalk and, like,
friends.
he was like a little bit behind you. I wouldn't think you guys were related at all. No, you guys just don't look like each other.
Yeah, no.
Not
The
even
other
just the
day,
same color, like the
I was
facial
told.
structure, everything is just.
No, yeah. The other day, I was told that I thought that. What he said that they thought that we had different dads, and I was like, wow,
That's fucked up.
that's amazing.
Bro, if you look at our family lineage or whatever, like the whole
Oh yeah, it's
line,
there. It's for some reason it's there.
That gene is so powerful,
It's-
bro.
I don't know why.
White,
It's
brown,
just
white, brown, white,
White,
brown,
brown,
white,
white,
brown,
brown,
white,
white,
brown.
Like every kid is just.
It's
Every
so
kid is
weird.
white and brown.
alternating.
Yeah.
So weird.
It's so weird, bro. So I'm gonna have a white kid and a brown kid.
Yeah, like the
bro.
first one was white.
Crazy.
The second one's brown.
Mhm.
That's how it is every time.
Yeah, because
Like all your
Alejo was white,
Yeah.
and then the second one was brown. And then Luch was white. I was brown. Dad was white. Marcos was brown. Like
Yeah.
I don't know
So it
how
must be
that
a
works.
recessive gene. Then.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in there, but that's just wild.
Powerful,
That's crazy.
huh? It is crazy.
It's insane.
It's wild.
Nah, that one hurt the soul. Different dads. I was like, damn.
Damn.
I sat there for a sec. I was like,
Like you were contemplating. I was
No.
about to ask when you said that. When
I
you
was
were
like,
like, my uncle looks exactly like you. I was like, whoop.
I knew. That's why I said it was gonna sound weird. I said it before. Nah, bro.
Is it gonna
Nah,
be
you
like
know what's
so-
But once you
crazy?
Explain it.
When I was younger, this dude, bro, he's such an asshole. I was so young, and he like walked up to me. He said, "Yo, Diogo, I need to like talk to you." He, like sat me down and
After
everything.
Something like you did something.
He's like, you know, I think they're gonna get rid of you because like you know. You're, he said this is what he said. I think they're gonna get rid of you because you're adopted. Like look at you. He said look at you. Me, mom, dad, we're all white. But look at you. And he said look. And I looked at my hand and I was like, oh my God, you're right. And he goes, and like you can't keep fucking up like this. You can't keep getting in trouble, bro. They'll let you go. They'll send you back. And I was like, yo, and I started crying, bro. I cried right down there, right on the spot, bro.
Wait, how old are you guys?
I was probably like
remember.
6 or 7.
Oh God, so you're like 11.
Yeah.
No, it was like 9, 10.
9, 10, yeah.
Oh shit.
So we were both like young.
I was young,
So
bro.
I was fucked up as a little kid.
Yeah, bro. That was messed
So
up.
fucked up.
That fucked me up mentally. Yeah. It's
Sounds like
terrible.
you were a fucked up brother.
I was.
Nah, dude. And then there was this treadmill accident.
Oh my God. Why are we going back in time?
Bro, it's because they all pop up one after the other, bro.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
I was on the treadmill, you know, I was doing my thing. I was going like,
Phantom?
no, it's even worse. I was going 3 miles per hour.
Okay.
And he's like, yo, you can go a little faster. He puts me at 4. He's like, nah, that's easy. You can go a little faster. Puts me at 5. He goes, nah, you got this. Smacks the 12, right? I'm like, nah, it's too fast, Luch. It's too fast. And I'm like trying to keep up with it. It's like going up gradually. You know how it does that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's too fast. It's too fast. It's too fast. And I'm like, holy shit. And I just feel, bro, I just feel my legs, right? And there's a big ass wall behind the treadmill. It's like drywall. I go, boom, hit the wall. No, I hit the wall. I slide down it like backwards. So my back is towards the treadmill and it's just going, just burning. I got like a 2nd degree burn on my back.
No, you didn't.
No, a 1st degree. No, third degree. I got a third. No, I got a.
like a little burn. But
No, I got a 3rd degree burn on my back.
no,
That shit hurt when mom touched it, bro. It stung.
You are a certified douchebag.
That shit hurt, bro.
I couldn't stop it. You know why? Because I was peeing my pants. I peed myself.
This guy's crying there.
God. Bro, I peed myself crying, bro. I was just like, no way. It's the way he felt.
Yeah, bro. I went, boom.
Because he was a little chubby, so it looked funny. He just went,
No hole in the wall at all.
No, bro. No hole in the wall. I just boom, boom, and then zzz, on my back. And I was like, dang.
Worst. I don't even want to imagine that.
oh my God.
That's crazy.
Nah, and then there was the bathtub incident. You know how when you're younger, you know, if you have like a sibling that like your parents put you in the same bathtub because like, you know, to save water and whatever because you guys are so young that you won't even remember it anyways. Well, I do remember this one very in particular because we're chilling there. The water was on cold, I think. Or was it hot?
I don't know.
All right, I think the water was on cold. No, I think it was hot. And like it was just
so
like
young,
flowing. It was just flowing through, right? And he puts that thing to cold. And like I tried running out of the bathtub because, you know, I didn't want to like, you know, get it, So I ran, but obviously, you know, it's wet. So I'm like sprinting and then I go boom and I hit my chin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my chin on the side of the bathtub, and this dude is just crying and like he just like when he was younger, bro, you just wouldn't help me. You would just laugh. You'd be like just laughing your ass off.
Remember the seesaw incident?
Oh my God, that's the worst. Nah, that's even worse. It's on film. This one's on film too.
Oh yeah, we can put the seesaw in.
This is like it's just like
It's in 360p.
it's
but
like 2011. It's like 280, bro. It's terrible quality.
That's
but you
funny,
can just
though.
see what happens.
Yeah.
We're going up, down, up, down, up, down, and Luch goes a little harder. And I'm like, yo, all right, yo, let's calm down. And he goes a little harder, and I just like fell forward a little bit, and I fell, and then he hit it really hard, and then I bounced off, fell off, right? I got back up. I was like, nah, yo, calm down, we're good.
You
So
all right,
he's like, no,
man?
we're good. I won't go that hard anymore. That's what he said. Go, boom.
You're fine.
I swear the seesaw was just like, it was so much bigger or something because he went so high and just boom plummeted, right? And then go, and he's just in the air somehow. And then I hit the ground. I'm as high as him now, in the air, and I fall forward and just fall off and like hit my nuts like in
All right.
between. And I'm just there, like just lying in pain. And then Sean was just
gotcha.
recording. He goes, "Well, I think that's enough." And then Luch is on the other side. Doesn't even come like help me or anything. He's just laughing, bro. He's just laughing hysterically again. And he goes, "I think I peed myself."
Oh God, that's his signature line.
I was like, yo.
I had a problem with like laughing so hard I couldn't
He
control my
laughed, bro.
bladder.
He
That's
always
funny
did that.
shit.
He laughed to the point where he like pissed himself like a little bit. That shit was so funny.
Oh,
That's what
all
makes
right.
that's what makes stories even more funnier, bro. But I feel like that's like the like the Stitch of older brother, you know. The fuck with the younger one.
Nah, for real.
Oh.
Miller is at a graduation party.
Oh, you not coming?
Nah.
Nah, unfortunately not.
You want this garage door closed then?
Yeah, sure. And we're back.
We're back
With a special guest.
with a special guest.
I might as well be a guest, man.
Oh god, bro.
Allow him to
I'm part of the
reintroduce
originators.
himself.
I'm part of the
My name is-
originators. Don't get it twisted. My pay cut probably the leaks right now, but it's cool.
Nah, tell him what you've been doing. Like, what's been up?
What you been up to?
Man, I've been traveling,
Mm,
living life, going to Barbados, playing basketball, master's class.
okay.
Master's class.
How's that
You know
going?
what I'm saying? Still a lot of work. 15-week class.
Ooh.
Condensed into 5 weeks, so you get a lot of work that way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But just essays, nothing crazy.
These essays.
Nothing too crazy.
You were right
Barbados.
anyways.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Barbados is what's a movie? I loved it.
Yeah.
You go
How's
back.
that? The views.
Man,
What kind of views?
I know
Parties.
Americans don't even know where. But you know what's crazy, bro? I'm in the airport of fucking JFK, and this nice lady just started chatting to me. We in the line, we just chatting. She's like, "Where you going?" I'm saying Barbados. She looked at me dead in the face. Says, "That in Canada?" I said, "Oh."
I gotta end this
I
conversation.
said,
I gotta move along here.
So, now that happens mad times. People don't really know where Barbados is. But I suggest you guys, anyone goes.
Yeah.
I suggest anyone goes to Barbados. Beautiful weather, beautiful people, beautiful beaches. Food's amazing. Everyone's nice. Probably one of the nicer islands.
Yeah.
Especially to foreigners. Yeah, it's just a great time.
What about the parties? I heard the parties get to it.
Parties, bro. I was outside. I was there for a week. Thursday to Thursday, I went out. I was out at a club, a different club, every day.
Every day. Oh shit! So it's live.
Oh yeah, every day. It's always something to do.
Wow.
Yo, tell them about your new nickname.
Oh yeah, I got it. So I was sitting at a
This shit is
I was at a family. Actually, I'll start from the beginning. I went out by myself because my mom, was not a night owl.
Yeah.
So I went out a few times by myself to dinner, just dinner. So I went to one place multiple times because it was just really good and the food was really good. And they had like happy hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
the happy hour is like $10 for like 2 drinks, or buy one get one, or buy one get 2, so you get 3 drinks. So that shit
We
was
get two.
You get buy one get one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you get buy
no,
one get
some
two.
like
You
so
know what?
like daiquiris, like strawberry daiquiris was
Yeah.
like buy one get 3.
Whoa.
So they bring 3. The shit was deadly. But anyways, they started. I came there probably 3 times. The owner was cool. I met the owner every time. I don't know why he was always there, but I met the owner every time. He just started giving me free stuff. And they only seat like 5 people. But I came with my family and we rolled about like 8, 9 deep. So I first get there. My mom already look at me like, do they sit this many? Because you can tell by the thing. There's like only 4 tables. There's no big table for like 8, 9, 10 people. Yeah. And I was like, and the guy's like, yeah, we'll accommodate you anytime. We accommodate you. You've been here too many times in this week. So they made a nice little setup. And we're ordering. Everyone's getting cocktails off the happy hour menu. And I decided to get wine. Just because I was getting a steak. And wine tastes good with steak.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's a great pairing.
And but the guy, but the waiter comes down, says, "Here you go, Mr. Bougie." Because everyone else got cocktails in like 3 daiquiris or 2 rum sours or 3 rum sours, and I'm the only one with a glass of wine. So it did look a little
Bougie.
Yo, that is fire.
Here you go, Mr.
I think it's
Bougie.
hilarious.
It's in my
It's like-
Instagram bio now.
Trademark, yo, that's so funny.
That's so
You should
funny.
definitely trademark that because that's hilarious.
That's a great name.
Right?
This is a great
That's
nickname.
name. You're like, you really can't get mad at that.
That is tough. Nah, Mr. Bougie gets to it. And in the Instagram bio, I remember he just showed us, he was like, I'm about to put this in my eyes.
Because I feel like it fits me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. I like. I'm not an Applebee's guy no more. You feel me?
That is Mr. Bougie.
I'm rated, bro.
No,
You get a little salary, you get a little money, and you feel a little different. You feel me?
You feel it?
That's funny as shit, yo.
Different on this side. Go to cheesecake now.
Yo, that is so great. I think it's hilarious how you got that compliment like in a whole different country.
The whole
Yeah.
setting. Yeah,
Like,
it's
no,
all
that's your home country.
right. It's
Like,
my
you got it in your
country.
home country.
Bro, it's just if you looked at the table, it's like 8 more of us or 4 more of us.
Yeah.
And you guys all had 3 drinks of like tall cocktails, and I'm the only one with a glass like that looks like this. Everything else is like in a cocktail glass or a small glass like this. So it like actually stood out.
Yeah, it legit stood
And I'm the
out.
only one that got steak. So that
It adds on to the.
Here you go, Mr. Boogie. Nah, that's funny.
But everything was good with your trip.
yeah,
Rest of
everything
it?
was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
We should all go.
No, we
You know what
have to.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should all go. And the most expensive part, the plane ticket.
You were saying it was like 600, right?
In August,
Round
yeah,
trip.
yeah,
Yeah,
round
yeah.
trip in August, 600.
Woo, that's
In
so
August. It might
sick.
drop. It might even have a deal. I don't know.
Bro, but that's pretty. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Bro,
good.
'cause the
Like
whole-
600 round trip.
That's not bad at all.
That's real good.
And we have a place to
Honestly-
stay. My mom has an Airbnb, so we just rent the car for a week. That's $500.
Uh-huh.
So that's $1,100, and then we have a house.
Yeah.
Go to grocery shopping, or we can drive to the strip.
Yeah.
And get food anytime.
Bro, and the best part is that we can all split a lot of this stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like it helps. Yo, that's so.
Or we
be a
can
great
get
time.
or we can just go get a hotel, stay right on the beach, and have and just walk everywhere. And so like, there's no Uber out there, but like taxis are very prominent in the area. So you just walk outside, get a taxi. Hey, I'm trying to get a taxi to this beach or this area. Oysters are very popular. You guys all like fish?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You gotta go to Oysters, Barbados, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Can't wait.
Get
Can't
to
wait.
it. Get to it.
You gonna get to it?
I'm trying to tell
That's
y'all,
so
bro.
funny.
That shit is deadly.
Nah, bro. That sounds like a fun time. All
was
the
a great
pictures you
time.
were sending.
And I was by myself. I can't even imagine if
Nah,
I
you
was
were
with
lit.
people.
You
I
were
was lit every
yo.
night.
Because we would get them Snapchats every night. Like,
I was talking to
he's
new
like-
people. I don't give a damn.
He's like, this place gets to it. And then he flipped the camera back around. He's like,
No,
that was
that's awesome.
crazy.
Enjoying yourself.
Honestly,
Big time.
I had to take a break from basketball.
I
Yeah.
had to take a break from everything.
Even though I did play basketball down there.
Did.
Only one time.
How's the comp down there? Competition?
Terrible.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I didn't play. So like I didn't play for like 4 days, and I went down there. I went to a pickup with the national team, and I was going through the motions, like passing the ball, missing jump shots and shit like that, because I was going through the motions.
Mm-hmm.
And this idiot goes, "Oh, you can't shoot." I said, "Oh, word."
Why you an idiot?
I said, "You said this idiot can't shoot." Cause I wasn't even pulling shit for real. I was just take a jump shot here. Like, I'm not trying to show out.
Yeah.
Nah. So
You
like
show
basically,
outside,
so basically what happens is, so the national team goes and they basically like play each other.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a group of randoms that play. So basically, the national team plays each other against a group of randoms, and there's like 20 of them. There's only one court.
Okay.
But usually, the national team just keeps beating them, so they always stay on the court.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
play with the randoms, and when he said that, I went into like that because they're just so bad. It wasn't even like that mode. They're just so bad. Like turning it on is like me going 25% of my speed. I started shooting that shit from half. That shit going, that shit going in. And the coach was there. One of the freaking Premier League coaches was there, and the coach is like bringing over the kid. How you guys? And he said in the ad, how you let this one man come down here and beat y'all like this? He shouldn't be able to dribble like that in front of y'all. Y'all shouldn't be able to. He shouldn't be able to do that. I was like, oh, gee, there's nothing they can do, my boy. There's physically nothing they can do, my boy. I said, if your jackass friend over here didn't call me I couldn't shoot, maybe I would still be on the court.
Maybe I'll still be going through the motions.
Sometimes you just gotta show out, yo. That's it.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
Like it got to the like it changes pace. It's like I go one speed and I just, a quick move and I'm like by him. It's like a joke.
Wow.
But the national team was way better than the randoms I was playing with though. Like those guys, like they look like they played high school basketball. Like if you brought them to Connecticut, they could play high school basketball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's just not.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's just nothing they can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was fun.
That's awesome, man. Damn, so Barbados was
No, the Barbados at the time, bro.
the time.
There's women down there, bro.
As he says it in the mic.
If you single
That's
down, if you a
awesome.
single man, bro, go to Barbados, bro. You have a time, bro. Unless you ugly now. If you ugly, they might make fun of you. But, subtitle.
If you were ugly, please do not show.
If your best friend does not bring you out when the bitches come around.
Are you
That's
thinking
funny,
of
man.
visiting any other places now? At all?
I want to do another island. I feel like I know Barbados like the back of my hand. So I want to try like St. Lucia,
St. Lucia.
St.
I heard
Thomas,
that
St.
place
Martin's,
is-
and they also
that's
as
so
cheap as
fire.
Barbados.
Oh yeah.
So like Bahamas is really expensive. So I probably won't touch that until I really have like real money,
Yeah.
and I can spend like in Barbados. I don't think I just swipe because it's just so inexpensive. Like like a glass of wine is $7. And it's not like it's cheap wine. It's like real wine.
Yeah.
So stuff like that.
The water was like clear, like water, like blue.
Right outside my hotel, you ain't see my thing.
I did.
I'm gonna send it in the chat. Maybe I should. Maybe y'all put.
I seen when
post
you
it.
put the water is all blue. Yeah. But I'm saying like when you were like,
Yeah,
have
you can see
like
the.
go over the water and it's just like
You
clear.
can see right down to your feet.
That's so like that's.
It's
where I
very
wanna
weird
Be.
too. It's like
Like I want to be at a place where I could just like.
It's-
That's when you know
it's
it's
fun
clean.
and games
Yeah.
until you see some shit and just right by your feet. You're like, what the fuck is that? Nah, that shit does happen though.
He's like,
Just
is
fish though. Just fish.
That, is that a shark?
There's no sharks in the waters by Barbados.
Probably not like near the shore, but
Definitely not near the shore because
Yeah.
it's too shallow for them to like really. You know what I'm saying? They're usually farther out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's no shark, but it's like I don't think there's ever been a shark attack on Barbados. That's expensive too,
I
though.
wanted to ask, is the sand hot?
Nah. I see what you're saying though. Like
Yeah.
you would think the sand would be hot. Nah.
Because it might be like coral. Because you know how like
It is coral,
It's
yeah.
coral, right? Yeah.
like
And
almost pink.
Oh, nice.
no. It just doesn't get hot.
Yeah.
It's the same color
It's
sand, but it's like a different texture, but it doesn't get hot.
Nah, that's a good. That's a crazy question. Nah,
Yeah.
it wasn't hot. You walk in there, your bare feet.
I
No
thought it was-
problem.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh wow. So it's
Yeah,
nice.
I experienced. Where did we go?
Aruba.
Yeah, I think it was Aruba or something.
Aruba. I want to touch there too.
Yeah, Aruba.
Nice, bro. Nah, yeah, that was the first time I experienced like non-hot sand. I was like,
You were confused.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like the water's warmer than the sand.
Yeah.
The water is not. I wouldn't say the water was too hot. It's not like hot water. It's like it's so hot outside that the water feels cold. But once you get used to it, it's like real refreshing type of thing.
Yeah, that's nice. How is it?
Out there,
Yeah.
it doesn't get. I mean, 95 degrees is hot, but it gets like 80 to 95. What really is the problem is how humid it is. So it always feels like I didn't put on lotion because my skin was always moist.
Yeah.
So, like stuff like that. Like because if you put on, you're just gonna sweat the lotion off. And then
Yeah.
you're just disgusting afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That is crazy.
Also notice like the water's different. Like shower water is different. Like shower water here, my skin is dry. Like my skin is dry. It'd be white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then in Barbados, I'm like I don't really need lotion. Like
Yeah.
my skin is fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like before, we're doing this for like Father's Day, really quick. Do you have anything you want to say? How your dad influenced you? What you're grateful for? Like his impact on your life?
I am grateful for everything. But there's something down. What he really gave me is like a real life perspective on like it's okay to fail and be like he always used to say, I never got this phrase until I'm older now. He'd be like, it's okay to suffer sometimes. Now in the moment, as a little kid, that shit sounds gruesome. Like,
It sounds
Scary.
pretty scary.
He's like, it's okay to suffer sometimes. He would say that all the time. Like, oh, if I'm hungry and I didn't like the food they made or they had, but it's okay to suffer sometimes. You're going to eat it eventually.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he made me have a real great appreciation for like the good times. That's why I started doing stuff to appreciate what I've accomplished
Yeah.
and stuff like that, because I have been through some ups and downs In the downs, it's okay to suffer, and at the ups, it's okay to celebrate. Just don't let yourself, don't let yourself get too high. Don't let yourself get too low. I feel like he gave me that.
Man, that's fire.
Fire perspective.
I like that.
How about y'all though?
I said my dad taught me how to not be afraid of hard work. Whatever I do, just do it to the best of my abilities, and I forgot what else I said.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
deep in the liquor.
we don't have liquor.
We have wine. Whatever, wine and beer.
Wine and beer.
I forgot, but
Oh my god! But my dad, what I said that my dad kind of helped me with like being creative with a lot of things, and how him and his dad would always like try to create something. Like they would always want to create a business, like make a farm, sell things, or like trade cars, and like do all this stuff. So I just kind of said like help me see a different perspective on just like, oh, it's there's a whole different side of like comfortability out there. Like it's not what is it? What did I say before, bro? I'm fucking forgetting. Like staying stagnant. Like don't stay so stagnant.
Don't stay still.
Yeah, don't stay still. Like just do something that's like fun and you have passion about it, and just kind of twist it in your own creative way, type of thing. So that's what helped me open my mind, which is kind of sick. I don't know what you said, Diogo.
I said something about not being stagnant.
I got
The
the same thing.
Yeah, I think so.
I got one more. One big one, to embrace change.
That's a good one.
I don't know how. It was more of he was just doing it and I was just peeping it. Like he changed jobs. He didn't care.
Yeah.
He just changed jobs like that shit was like nothing to him. It doesn't matter what he was going through or how much money he had. Change it. If he didn't like it, he didn't like the people, change it.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it was time to move on, like he had a really successful coffee shop. He was an entrepreneur for his first thing in Massachusetts. He had a really successful coffee shop, and we used to go all the time. And all these people would always flock it. He sold it.
Wow.
He just sold it. He changed job about 10 times. He's like, you guys just gotta embrace change. Also, trying new things. Never be comfortable. We always go to new restaurants. We always try something new. We always got new ideas, like how we gonna invest some money. How we gonna do this and that. How we gonna build the structure up. So it's always not staying in your comfort zone. It's okay to be uncomfortable, because that's where the real stuff happens. That's where the character is built.
I love that.
True character shows.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I think that's how it is.
Being comfortable with being uncomfortable.
No, you were right.
Comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, you were right.
That's my favorite saying.
No, it's not. You didn't say it.
You never heard of that
Like
shit,
LeBron.
right?
You never heard that clip? That's what Marcus Rashford said. He goes, one coach told me, and then he said that, and then LeBron said, that's my favorite saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had one coach, and he used to say, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable.
Oh
Play
yeah,
outside
that's my
of your
favorite
comfort
saying.
zone.
That's my favorite saying.
LeBron be lying his ass off. LeBron be lying his ass off.
That's funny.
That's a good saying, though.
That's my favorite saying.
Oh yeah. Do you have any like good like stories of you and your brother going at it?
At it?
Yeah.
When you were younger.
Like,
At it.
Yeah.
I can tell you. You want the short or long version of this story?
We got time. So go ahead.
Like 5 stories of me and Lou.
That ass?
This
Nah,
shit's
no.
funny.
I don't think.
Bro.
You don't understand. So me and Tanner are
Bad.
both, I would call us both devil children, because we had joy in making fun our parents look dumb. Like we would do some nut shit, like pick grass in their shoe. Like if we would get up 5:30 a.m. Like let's go to the park. They would say no. What? I bet. Wait, we gonna get up, get their shoes that they work in, throw that shit in the wash. Now this shit's wet. Now what? Do shit like that. Or we will take out all the plates and put them on the floor in the kitchen.
Just unnecessary.
Nah, that ass. Shit like that.
It's devious as hell.
But the one story. Tanner went out with the whole family on this one. So, if anyone knows my brother is very, at the time, I would say he was a very emotional child at the time, which is cool. Everyone has a face.
Yeah.
No one has a Tanner face, though. If you have a Tanner face, get him checked out. Psychological. We lucky we love him, because in another family, he would have been abused. I'm telling you. Anyways, my dad gets home from work or from being out, whatever, with sandwiches. And I eat the sandwich, no problem. Tanner comes down late, says he wants something else. Tanner didn't like the sandwich. Didn't eat it, just left it there. My dad, then my dad and him are going back and forth. I'm like, why aren't you eating? You're not being appreciative, yada, yada, yada. It got to the point where Tanner said, all right, I'm just going to go upstairs. Dad said, bring the sandwich with you. You're going to eat it. That's the only thing I got today. There's nothing in the fridge. I said, okay. Tanner walks up the stairs. And hold on. There's white walls. So, like, the way our rooms are set up, there's staircases, white walls, door. So he brings the sandwich upstairs. He said, okay. Throws the sandwich at the top of the stairs. At my dad.
No.
At my dad. My dad moves, hits the white wall. Boom.
Boom.
Shit look like a Picasso painting. Straight tomatoes, pesto all over the wall. This shit is bad. It's white. It's a white wall. See it clear as day. Then shit went left. Because if anyone knows my dad takes shit left. Very emotional dad. Again, if you have these problems at home, get them checked out.
Bro,
So my dad's like, oh, you think you going to be disrespecting me in my house? In my house? Goes upstairs, take his game, right? Take his game, brings it downstairs to the basement, right? All right, you think that's good? You think it's done? No. Tanner goes down to his office, takes his takes his work computer. His work computer back upstairs in his room before he gets down from back upstairs from the basement. Brings his work computer upstairs, locks the door.
He's so quick.
So now dad is looking for the key to unlock his door, cussing him the fuck out. Tanner cussing him the fuck out. Shit's going left. Finally, my dad finds the key in the secret safe to get the thing. So dad takes his computer back, brings it into his bedroom. Tanner's down trying to take the Wi-Fi from the
He said, fuck everyone.
Trying to take the Wi-Fi. And this is where I finally started. I was like, yo, bro, you can't take the Wi-Fi, bro. You can't take the Wi-Fi. No, it's crazy because Christina is trying to get him off the Wi-Fi. And Christina, like, my brother's 6'6" for everyone that don't know. Christina about 5'10", 5'9".
Yeah.
Christina trying to get. I'm like, Christina, you don't handle this way. Let's just.
Oh my god.
You don't handle. My dad comes and said, you don't handle this way.
Oh my
You can't let Tyler handle him. I eventually pull him off the Wi-Fi. Now Tanner and Dad going at it. You know what? And my dad's like, you know what? It's cool. I can call the police. You better give me back my shit. But no one questions asked. So I'm gonna call the police. My dad, he just keep going. Eventually, my dad said, "You know what, Ty? It's cool. You know why? Because the dropout rate for having 2 kids, or in America, is like 1 out of every 2 graduates. So at least you graduate."
Oh God. What did he say? What did Tanner say?
I don't fucking care about none of that shit. Yeah, that shit went left. That shit went left. It eventually ended up because my dad is actually a simp for my little brother. I swear to God, he's the favorite child. So eventually, it all gets cooled off, and my dad's like offering him like a new video game to get him to calm down, yada yada. But At the time, that shit was mad funny. At the time, in my head, I was laughing, but I was like, "Yo, we really do a sandwich." At the top of the stairs, that shit said "splat." I said, "Oh, you know, like the Mario Kart, like shell shit." Like, it stuck to the wall, bro. I said, "No way,
Bro, I'm surprised he does that. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, he just went.
You remember my old house in Woodbridge?
Yeah.
How the stairs was, and then the white walls, and the door to get outside.
Yeah.
My dad was like on the right side of the door. He threw it from the top of the stairs.
Oh my god.
Nah, he a crazy kid, bro. I remember one time I had the last sip of juice, and this ignorant, no, not even. I just got the juice before him. Still juice in the thing. Like imagine this, like a big bottle, juice still in the thing. I just got it first. No, with this ignorant ass, I'm pouring the shit in my cup. He says this.
No.
My shit up. I said, and the shit was plastic. Right at his chin. What the fuck is wrong with you? This one is small, so he trying to fight back, just holding off by his head.
That's what my brothers used to do to me too.
What? Why would you do that? I have the
Nah,
you
that's
gonna
crazy.
get your juice. I just got here first. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He said,
Oh, fuck.
no, that's hilarious, bro. Holy shit.
Me and Tanner go way back, bro. Way back. I'm telling you, you would have been abused in another family. Again, if you got any family members with these problems,
Sandwich at the walls.
Get him checked out.
Wi-Fi, bro. The whole Wi-Fi, that's
Bro,
crazy.
the whole
That is
Wi-Fi.
like work computer. Nah, the work computer is crazy. The work computer is crazy. And then if you fail at that, then you get the Wi-Fi, bro. It's like fuck everybody.
I like how he was just, like a bystander, and then the Wi-Fi, he's like, nah.
We need that.
bro, because me and Christine just looking at like
be
we're
rational.
watching them like go back and forth, and we're like, what do we do? It's like Goliath and fucking Goliath going to go at it with each other. I don't think my dad understands. Tanner got most of his dickhead shit from him.
That's what we were talking about too. Like, what's something that you think you got from your dad?
A dickhead wise?
Nah, just
No, like
any
personality-wise.
personality trait.
Yeah, personality traits.
That shit was hilarious. They're both hotheads. That shit just went left that day. There's many times that shit went left. That's the one that's the most.
No, that's so funny, bro. He said, fuck your sandwich.
Yo, he threw that shit, yo, and the shit's in a box, so it really splattered.
He really tossed it.
It was like in a container. He threw that shit with all his might, bro. I'm telling you, he wound up and said, "Hooch" at the wall, bro. I said, "Oh,
Damn.
this black nigga is crazy." I love him, but he's crazy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, that's hilarious,
I'm
bro.
telling you, would have been abused. Any other household. Any other household. I don't think any other household would handle Tanner at his emotional stage. Or in a psych ward, I'm telling you.
Bro, what a story. That's awesome.
We were playing basketball, and me and my cousins were playing basketball. Me and my cousin real prideful. And Tanner was about to beat us. Fouled the shit out of him. Ended up breaking his wrist.
Oh my god.
Was it worth it?
Oh, he ain't win. He ain't win this shit. We're playing on concrete. You know how the driveway's uneven. That shit's on a slope.
Oh,
You about to take a layup. He said, both of us.
Some dickheads, bro. Like, older brothers are dickheads.
Oh, we are.
Nah, breaking the wrist.
We didn't mean to. It just so happened.
It just happened.
It just so happened. He had game point.
Game point.
That shit was too deadly.
Nah, there was
Breaking his wrist, hearing him cry for about an hour, or hearing his mouth for about the next 2 weeks about how he beat us. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
There's one time, like my brothers, I was the youngest child, so my brothers used to pick on me a lot, right? There was one time my brother came home from doing something. As soon as he got in the car, I ran up to him like I was gonna hug him. Boom! Right in the nuts. I ran upstairs like
Jerry would be that.
behind my parents.
Jerry would
I
be
was
that.
like, I just punched somebody in the nuts. I'm just please don't let him kill me. Please don't let him kill me. He came in the room, bro. He's like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, don't let him kill me. Please don't let him kill me. Nah, I was just sick of all the bullshit, bro. I was sick of getting teased. So as soon as he got home, just Mom, don't let him kill me. I punched him in the nuts.
You went straight to your parents too, bro. That's so funny.
We used to have like good old times. Like we used to like wrestle and shit. I remember this one time I like had him, but I wasn't strong enough to like actually like pick him up. But I was trying to, and he just like farted right in my face, and I was just like, bro.
Yes, he.
Just all
I feel like y'all battles are a little different than us.
Nah, bro. He used to do that shit to me all the time, bro.
I never did that shit.
He used to do that shit to me all the time, bro.
I don't know what
He'd
type
be
of
like,
shit
yo,
y'all
yo,
on.
Look. And I'd be like looking, and then he just drive by. You go right in my face, and I would just be like,
Oh god.
like, and sometimes when I was watching TV, bro, he would do that too. Like,
You didn't do nothing?
I couldn't, bro. He was just so much bigger than me because he
I ain't
grew.
gonna
I had a
lie.
growth spurt.
He
the way-
was the same height since the 7th or 8th grade.
See, I couldn't do that shit. The way our family dynamics work, we were trying to one up each other. So if you fart in my face, a shit's gonna be in your shit. That shit goes left.
Now you're taking it to a whole nother level.
Now shit is left. You thought it- You think this shit's a game? He threw a sandwich at a white wall at my dad. This shit's not a game. This shit is life or death in this household.
Nah, I can see that. I can see the work computer, and then he was like, "Nah, let me take your Wi-Fi."
Nah, that's hilarious, bro. I think we should end off there, huh?
Yeah.
11/11 too. Make a wish.
Woo,
great
good
time right
timing.
now.
Good timing.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this Father's Day podcast special, and make sure to check out the link in the description below for our merch.
I ain't really, but I'm back.
Yes,
back.
sir.
He's back.
Whatever Jake said.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's been busy doing a lot of things. You know, finally he's here.
I'm back.
We have them on, man.
Yeah, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world.
Yeah,
No.
but don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, too.
Check on your loved ones.
Is music to my ears. The way you hop up on it.
Really
If you
good.
have a child, just 25 cents every 6 hours. I was doing that with Diogo.
Oh, you did that. You did that with Diogo.
Yeah. If you have a child very emotional, just 25 cents every 6 hours.
Well, what did you actually say?
Nah, because he was talking about like how they were calling him brown and shit. And
Who called you brown?
but like he didn't.
I don't know about that.
and
I
then
don't know about
and then
that.
he didn't shower all day, so I was like,
You didn't shower?
No,
You're brown 'cause you're
he's
dirty?
not saying the right things.
Nah.
You brown?
Exactly. And I said, if you have a dirty Diogo, all you need is 25 cents.
the actual point.
Get the actual. Get the
Yo, you started
actual.
calling me a monkey, bro.
Bro, that's what you said. That's what you said. All the people in Argentina, all the people in Argentina were calling you a monkey.
You went,
And I was like, if
my
you
mono
have
Diogo, and then you went.